God damn it, where did I set this up again? I hate New Worlds. Huh? How was this? Bloodhammer Thor. Ow! What the hell? Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is the Reviewing Ninja again, and welcome back! Today we are reviewing the Minecraft mod called the Darkness mod. It may seem like they're adding everything to be more dark and evil, but not really. They're adding a few blocks though. And let us begin. Everything they had is in this chest. They add dark helm, dark chest, leggings, boots, sword, pickaxe, dark axe, shovel, hoe, and same thing again but in red, which is blood. They also add 3 completely new weapons. The Blood Hammer of Thor, which you just saw demonstrated slightly, the Blood Dagger, and the Blood Battle Axe. They also add the ores, the ingots, as well as Blood Block, which does look kind of cool. However, I do have an issue with it that I will be discussing in a moment. For now, however, let us view the statistics of this mod. The Blood Hammer of Thor deals 10 damage, has a durability of 1100, and you will notice that at the bottom of the screen, probably around here, will be the statistics of the Diamond Sword as a comparison. On the right mouse button, the Blood Hammer of Thor will strike lightning onto yourself. Usually, I'm in third person, it seems to be targeting the camera. Or around you. Just know that in first person, you're the one getting struck, or not. Apparently not wanting to hit me anymore. Or maybe it is, and it's just because I'm in creative that it's not striking me. Ah, yes. It was because I was in creative mode. Now that I'm out of creative, let us heal a little bit. And boom, struck by lightning. Now, I'm lucky on these few shots. I haven't been dealt much damage, but in some occasions I was left down to 3 hearts, which is quite severe. Anyway, let us carry on. Next to this is the Blood Battle Axe, which deals 5 hearts of damage, 1100 durability, and upon right click, causes an explosion. Now even in survival mode, oops, wrong button. Even in survival mode, I believe it deals no damage to you. That's quite a large explosion, and I blew up the chest, goddammit. Oh. Well, I blew up the chest, so be right back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let me back up the world and reload it. Okay, well that didn't work. Whatever, let us carry on, shall we? Let us go back in creative mode. After this, it adds the Blood Dagger, which is right down here. The Blood Dagger deals 5 hearts of damage, just like the axe has the same durability as the 2 previous weapons, but has no special as of yet on right click. I personally think that on right click should deal an enormous amount of damage to an enemy, sort of like a backstab or something. Then again, there would be no reason to use only that, so perhaps self-dealing damage as well as compensation. Let me pick this up before it starts lagging my computer. Alright, now there are tools of the blood kind. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Let's clear that up. I love it. Too many items. Let's provide ourselves the tools. They all have the same harvesting abilities as diamond, their diamond equivalent. So for instance, you can mine diamond, you can mine obsidian. With this, son, do not set. Why do you always go to bed when I'm recording? Damn you. So you can mine obsidian. The one advantage is, however, that it mines as quickly as gold. So you will not be spending 15 seconds mining the obsidian. You will only spend roughly 5 or 10. I'm not sure, I haven't tested it yet. There we go, it already feels faster than diamond. Other than that, they deal 2 hearts of damage should you use them as a weapon. It's not recommended as it does drain their durability, similar to how you use a sword to dig up dirt or wood. But you can use them as a weapon. But as far as I know, you might as well just use your fists. Well, that was 2 hits. Let's see how much my fists do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they deal about as much damage as the wooden sword. let us carry on. Now, the dark tools, which are quite difficult to add to my inventory, because they're dark over the dark background of this, but it's not a problem in your inventory if you're not cheating. Now, what do the dark tools do? They harvest the same as diamond. However, oh, the blood tools, I'm sorry, I think I may have forgotten to mention their durability. Blood tools have 2,000 max uses. As for the dark tools, their max use is 10,000. That's a lot. You can dig a lot of obsidian with these things. They mine as fast as gold again, but however, instead of doing 2 hearts of damage like the previous blood tools, they deal a whooping 4. So I believe this will kill this pig in 1 hit. Let's not run because that deals crits. Yes. So, about as much damage as an iron sword or stone sword. I do not recall which exactly. Now, let us carry on to... Wait a minute. Why do I have no statistics about the dark weapons? The reason why I don't have the statistics for it is because the forum post doesn't have them. So, I guess that's a downside to it. The forum post is incomplete. Stuck in a hole now. Wrong button again. There we go, creative. Sorry about this. I simply write down the statistics. I apparently don't proofread them. Regardless, the dark sword may blah 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 will probably be updated on the forum post by the time this video goes up, as I will request it again. Note be made that these statistics are directly from the mod creator and were requested by myself. Now, the armors themselves, let us display armors. First off, blood armor, and let's equip. Thought I turned off the Minecraft music. Yeah, currently doesn't look good. I will be putting that in one of my cons later. Let's ignore the aesthetic of it. For now, the blood armor gains one half of a shield point over diamond. One half. Bleh. So, wait. Again, wrong button. God damn it. So, for instance, these shield points. These shields here, these chest plates, normally you would have, this is the equivalent of diamond, for instance, that would be full. Well, it's as though you had half another over here on the right. The dark armor is quite a lot more powerful, as it gains 5 more than the blood armor. So basically you have 5 shields, 5 chest plates, and a half, as opposed to just the 10 maximum. This is what it looks like. Now, next to this, we have now the mobs that they add to the game. Let us clear this and give ourselves the spawn eggs. So we shall begin with the Dark Assassin. And I am in peaceful as well as not on creative, so I am losing the eggs. Wait a second. So the Dark Assassin, quite a cool skin, I have to say. The Assassin is very fast, and just like every mob except one, which I will mention later, it can't break doors. The sun's setting again? Yes, it is. Set it to morning, so it stops setting. There we go. It deals 5 hearts of damage, so half of your health if you're not armored, and it has 5 hearts of health. Now, onwards to the Dark Brute, which is not the same order. I will be talking about aesthetics a little bit, just deal with it, please. It deals 5 points of damage, it can break doors, it has the same movement speed as zombies, I believe, or as yours, I'm not sure. The only indication was normal. It has 15 hearts of health. So it does require a lot of hits to kill. Now the Knight comes next. It has 2 hearts. Stop running around, I'm supposed to show you. It deals 2 hearts of damage and has 10 health. Rather weak on the offense and relatively weak on the defense as well. Now the Archer, which is the only mob that does not break doors, has the same statistics as the Skeleton. In fact, it it seems to be doing the combination of both zombie and skeleton sounds, unless there's zombies underground here. Could be a coincidence, I'm not sure. Then we have Jack, the most powerful mob on this mod. It has 20 health. Why do I not have damage? What damage does it do? Apparently it's not being said. It has 20 hearts of health. It rarely drops the Blood Hammer of Thor, but normally drops diamonds. So because these things are being noisy, let's go to peaceful. Bye-bye. So everything except the archer breaks doors. Also, all the mobs except the Jack drop blood ingots. The Jack will sometimes drop the Blood Hammer of Thor, and sometimes drop, almost often drop, diamonds. The ores, which you can see displayed here, this is the dark ore, this is the blood ore, spawn at the same height as diamonds. So the same method as mining for diamond is recommended. However, they are slightly more rare. One bug that there is in the game is that every single of these ores can be mined with a wooden pickaxe. The mod maker has assured me that this is a bug and he is attempting to figure out how to fix this. But for now, it's acceptable. By the time you reach these ores, you will most likely be mining with something better anyway. Now onwards to the pros and the cons. The pros are blah, can't speak again. It is a tier higher than diamonds, which is something a lot of Minecraft players have been wanting. Once you've mastered Minecraft, once you've killed the Ender Dragon, there's little to do. Now this adds a few more mobs and more armor and weapons to do. It's easier to mine obsidian using the blood and dark pickaxes, which is something a lot of Minecrafters, again, complain about. The fact that obsidian is so difficult to obtain for nether portals or obsidian fortresses, whatever tickles your fancy, or if you have a mod that has functions for the obsidian. The battle axe, which Thor's battle axe, blood battle axe, has an interesting side purpose. As you see, it did not take me very long to dig. So if you are down underneath and you have this, you may simply want to make yourself a house. Well, boom! You have an entire cave to make yourself a home. I'm not sure whether all the blocks drop. Oops, sorry, misclick. Whether all the blocks drop like you had mined them. Apparently I'm getting stuck in something. Come on. So this explosion is apparently causing a little bit of glitchiness, but that's to be expected. Don't spam it is all. So it may drop every single block like if you mined it, or it may do like creeper and TNT explosions and only drop a certain percentage. I am unsure about that. As for the cons, I have to say it is aesthetically displeasing. The textures for the armors, for instance, especially the blood armor, as it is much more difficult to see on the dark one, is unicolored. Basically, there's black and there's red. There's no noise or anything. I don't expect anything like chains or something like that, but it's very easy, and I will be showing it during the installation portion of this tutorial, of this review. I'm sorry. I will be showing how to add texture, noise texture to a skin. Other than that, the dark ore, which is something I noticed very quickly, the dark ore and the blood ore are extremely similar to the coal ore. 1 second. In fact, dark ore and coal ore are identical, except that the dark ore is black. As for the blood ore, it can be easily seen that it simply adds a little bit of red here and there. And not that much either. It looks like it's dripping, but on that front, it's not all that bad for the blood ore. I don't mind it so much. It's clear and easy to identify. But it's the fact that the coal ore and the dark ore look almost identical. You may be thinking you're mining dark ore in a dark cave, but you'll in fact be mining the coal. Not quite what you expect. Other than that, the brute is, let's say, confusing would be the right word. Now, according to the forum post, he has sad faces on him. I understand the concept. The idea is cool. As he is a brute, you could expect him to actually hang on to the faces of his victims and, I don't know, sew them together into leather armor or something. But right now, he just looks kind of weird. Really not pleasing again. Also, no noise texture at all. Other than that, the items are rather expensive. As far as the crafting goes, let me acquire the necessary items. Okay, I need this. I need a crafting table, which should have been there and ready for my use, but I blew it up. I will need dart bars and diamonds. Diamonds. Where are diamonds? There we go. So the crafting recipes for armor and tools are the same as they're everything equivalent. The one flaw, however, is that for the tools, you do not use wood, you use diamonds for the stick. This is extremely expensive. I understand that the dark pickaxe is a lot longer lasting than diamond, but still very, very expensive. As for the dagger, it's simply, this is a crafting recipe for the dagger. The axe, I believe, is this? No. What is the axe? Well, this is the axe. For the hammer, I believe it may be this. No? I'm not sure. I do not know. Let me look it up. I am so sorry. I thought I had them in mind. 1 second. I am scrolling down. Come on. Faster. No, those are the leggings. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry. Remove the top line. This is the hammer. So it is really expensive because it uses a very rare resource, which is diamond. And if you're like me, you probably have very bad luck getting that. Otherwise, it seems to be a rather imbalanced mod. The weapons seem to be dishing out enormous amounts of damage. I understand the desire to compensate for the price. However, it makes it look like you could kill the Ender Dragon very, very easily, as the diamond sword deals only 3.5 hearts of damage, or 7 damage as they refer to it on the wiki. Also, a little bit of something, and I know it was done quickly and it was on my own request, but the forum post is confusing and lacks information. For instance, there's no information about the Jack's damage, dishing power. We don't know whether it's 10 full hearts or 10 half hearts of damage that the weapons deal, so on and so forth. However, I have to admit this is a good idea. It adds a few more weapons and mods that are compatible with most mods that would add similar things, I believe. And the installation is rather simple. So I am going to give this mod a 4 diamonds review. Now I know it may seem high, but let's keep in mind that most of the downsides to this mod is finicky at best. It's probably just because I'm picky. Son, I keep telling you, do not sleep when I'm recording. I am picky about my mods, and most of this is aesthetic. The aesthetic is the main problem I have with this mod. Otherwise, it's all to personal preference. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you next time. The hell are you looking at? Welcome to part 2 of this review, where I will be showing you how to install the Darkness mod onto your Minecraft. Also, I will be showing you how to add noise to your texture. This is for any inspiring texture makers, as well as anyone who plans on making a mod, really. So first off, let us download a new Minecraft. I will be downloading it every time. The reason for this is it proves that I have a clean Minecraft. Why does it prove it? Because I want to make sure that you guys know that I am installing the game properly. The mod, game, whatever. So you will be needing, of course, a valid copy of Minecraft, mod loader, and a darkness mod. mod loader and darkness mod will be linked in the description below, as well as the link to their forum posts. And updating Minecraft. Now for the later part of this, where I will be showing you the textures, I will be using paint.net, but you can use GIMP, Photoshop, probably MS Paint, I'm not sure. Anyway, so again, you go into your start button, %app data, %, or if you're like me, you will have one on a shortcut on your desktop. Open your Minecraft bin, right click on minecraft.jar, open with WinRAR or 7-zip. Again, my preference is WinRAR. First off, open ModLoader with whichever you prefer. Click and drag everything into minecraft.jar, accept, close ModLoader, open the darkness mod, copy, click and drag everything in, close this, click on meta-inf and delete it. I'm actually looking whether I can yes, you can delete files. Yes. Now you can close this and the mod is properly installed. Very, very simple. Now all you need to do is to log in. I am going to play offline. There's no need for me to go online. Create a new world. And right. My apologies. I will install. Where did I put? 1 second. Too many items. Should stop uninstalling that. We'll install too many items very quickly in order to display the mod successfully being installed. A little bit of a lack of foresight. I should not delete too many items anymore. Okay, that's done. Minecraft, login, play offline, single player, create world, building terrain, yes, go on. Alright, and in the inventory you will see that you have them indeed. In fact, I believe I don't need to install ModLoader. Yes, that's right, okay. From this point on, I will not install too many items anymore, as I just realized in Creative I will have them in this menu. Alright, so now that this part is done, let us extract one of the textures. Armor. Let's see, is this? Yes. So this is the texture for the blood armor. We'll be extracting this to my desktop. Now we'll fire up paint.net. The naming of the technique is going to be different depending on the software you use. Anyway, you open your file clearly. Okay, so where is it? There it is. Now I will be zooming in. And as you see, it's all the same color everywhere. This is rather displeasing to my eyes. So you can either select the specific color that you want to add noise to, or you can select all. I will do all. Adjust, I believe. Where is it? Image effects then. Oh, effects, I believe. Let me find it. It is not something I use every day. Oh, noise, duh. So under effects, noise, add noise. Now you'll see immediately it looks ugly. All you need to do is reduce color saturation to virtually none, and then reduce the intensity to whatever you enjoy. Like this will already give it a little bit more depth. You can add some color, reduce the intensity, add some color saturation so it's more colorful. You tweak it until you're pleased. Click OK, and that will already give you a somewhat better effect than just a one color thing. Of course, adding details manually, such as a chain or straps, is also recommended. Whichever you do, don't leave a texture that is completely one or two colors like this. It's really displeasing to the eyes, and is it turned down for me? I typically don't install a mod when I realize they have textures like this. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and installation and review, and I'll be seeing you next time. Goodbye.